Welcome back to Sparkling Soda Podcast. And today is August 20, 2025, 9 days before my birthday. And I'd like to share 5 great things that I've learned over the past 27 years of my life. So, let's start. So, our number 1 out of 5 great things that I've learned for the past 27 years of my life is obeying God doesn't have to be hard. Obeying God doesn't have to be hard. So, ang pag-obey kay Lord ay napakadali. Pero bakit nga ba siya nagiging mahirap para sa atin? Para sa akin. So, because we have to break things in our lives such as habits. Yan. Example na lang, tinatamad ka. Sanay ka ng walang masyadong ginagawa. Katulad ko. Ayan. So, obeying God becomes hard dahil sa mga habits na yun. Addiction. Ayan. Self-principle, traumas, etc. Pero bakit ko nga ba siya nasabing madali? So, because God only wants our obedience, my obedience, and the rest is upon Him. Diba nga? Sabi nga sa Bible, diba? Magtanim ka at ang Diyos na ang bahala. Siya na ang bahala kung paano lalagay yung tinanim natin. And that seed is our obedience. Whatever the outcome is, we need to trust the Lord. Kung ano man yung gagawin niya doon sa sinid natin. Ang mahalaga kay Lord, yung obedience natin, yung heart natin. And that is all I have to do. You need to do is to obey Him wholeheartedly and faithfully. Number 2, out of the 5 great things that I've learned for the past 27 years of my life is this is the best version of myself. The best version of my life. So, meron nga kasing trending question like yan sa social media. If you could go back in time, what version of you would you like to be? Kaya kung makakabalik ka sa past mo, ano yung pwede mo i-correct? Ayan, di ba? But all I can say is the best time or the best version of my life is who I am right now. Even if I can correct my mistakes from before or do more than what I did before, it is because I've learned a lot from those mistakes. Ayan, diba? This is the best version of me, and I am blessed to be right here in this present moment because I have the power to change what my future will be. And that is what I've learned for the past 27 years of my life. Parang, nakapanghinayang na pwede ko namang kung pwede kong lang baguhin, di ba? Yung nakaraan ko. Baguhin ko talaga. Pero, sabi nga sa Romans chapter 8, verse 28, di ba? All things work together for good for those who love God. So, lahat ng nangyaring to ay para sa kaluwalhatian ng Diyos. And I'm so blessed to be me right now, to be the best person of my life because God is continuously changing me and my situation, my life, and marami pa akong natutunan at marami pa akong matututunan. Number 3 out of 5 great things that I've learned for the past 27 years of my life is to let go and let God. Let go and let God. So, alam naman natin to, diba? Napaka-cliche. Yan, ng quote na to. Madalas ko ito nakikita sa Pinterest. Kasi nga, for the past few years of my life, I lock myself sa paniniwala na I have to maintain whatever I have right now because it is a blessing and losing it means that I've wasted the blessing of God. And for for many years, hindi ako madaling mag-let go sa mga bagay. I'm still holding on to those broken things. Maybe even I know that it is beyond repair. Whether sa relationship man yan, romantic relationship man yan, sa friendship, sa career, or sa personal kong dream, ayan, if it doesn't give me the peace, and God is no more providing whatever I needed para ma-maintain yung bagay na yon, yung relationship na yon, yung career na yon, maybe it means that it is not according to His purpose anymore. Because in the Bible, diba, sabi nga, when God calls, He provides. Whether sa prophets naman yan, sa mga disciples niya, nagpo-provide siya kung tinawag ka talaga niya to. So, I believe that I deserve better. And God teaches me to let go and let Him do His job. And just trust Him with all my heart. So that is what I've learned. And number 4 out of 5 great things that I've learned for the past 27 years of my life is focus on the vision. Number 4 is focus on the vision. Because there's a lot of distraction around us. When I say distraction, maybe phones, especially me. I'm so guilty with that. Maybe our relationship status, money, work, diba? Gusto mong magkaroon ka ng career growth, ayan, kaya pinapokusan mo yung masyado. It keeps us busy and lets us have less and less time with the Lord. And the enemy works fast, but I have to work faster. I need to spend more time with God because all the things that I am facing right now needs the power of Jesus. And I need to focus more on what God shows me in visions. Making time with Him makes me more focused. Praying, reading the Bible, listening to worship songs, hearing the preachings of His sent ones, sharing the gospel, and equipping people to share the gospel as well. So, sa madaling salita, mag-focus tayo kay Lord. Sabi nga, di ba, sa Matthew chapter 6 verse 33, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all these things shall be added unto us. So, continue lang natin, mag-focus lang tayo, gawin yung kalooban ng Diyos sa buhay natin, and makikita na lang natin na lahat ng pangailangan natin, idadagdag na lang ni God. Ayan. Additional na blessings ni Lord para sa atin. And lastly, number 5, out of 5 great things that I've learned for the past 27 years of my life is be patient, yet start now. Number 5 is be patient, yet start now. So, paano ko ba nasabing maging patient ka, pero magsimula ka na? Because we need to be patient with things that don't need to be rushed, katulad na lang ng romantic relationships, earning millions, and one of my dreams, liposuction, kung gusto mo magpa-sexy, magpaganda ng katawan, etc. I mean, we can pray about romantic relationships, diba? But if we are ready for it, then God will make a way for it to happen easily, diba? Si Lord na bahala dun eh. And when I say earning millions, do I have the right connection, right resources, knowledge, and skills to have it? Or when I say liposuction, like that, isn't it more healthier? Or healthier? Is it healthier if we start eating healthy and doing consistent workouts for it, then making it super easy but risky, diba, sa health natin. All I meant is we can be patient, but we should start preparing ourselves for those seasons in life, because one day we will all experience it happening one at a time. So I believe na kaya hindi pa sa atin binibigay ni Lord yung mga pinagpipray natin, kasi hinahanda na tayo para dun sa blessing na yun. At kailangan lang natin maging patient, magtrust sa Kanya, do our thing, kung ano mong kailangan natin gawin to grow. Ayan. Let's start right now. So that is the 5 great things that I've learned over the past 27 years of my life. I don't say na yun lang yung natutunan ko sa 27 years of my life, pero ito yung 5 great talagang nag-impact sa akin sa buhay ko nitong mga nakaraan at sa mga napagdaanan ko, and I'd like to share it with you guys. And because I'm turning 27 this August 29, I would like to share this reflection of mine to you, to all of you. Ayan. So, thank you for listening, and I hope to see you again dito sa Sparkling Soda Podcast, and more contents to come. Ayan. Bye-bye, and God bless!